We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pence. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And he falls behind 0-2. LeMahieu is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Pence retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Digging in, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Billy.
And now pitch on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Heading out towards shallow right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to bat for the Giants, Pablo Sandoval. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line towards center field. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pence has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski.
The left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
At the ball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A bouncer to the left side, and the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Yastrzemski leads off first with one away. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-2. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire this. Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hamilton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gio Urshela is out number 2 here in the third inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Posey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are 2 away. So in now for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is there, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Pence has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch coming, here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the first pitch to him. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
baseman, Pablo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. One down. So one away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. Now the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Yastrzemski. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. Standing in now, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Tanaka pauses. Here he comes on 2-0. 2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the throw in gets away from him.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brandon.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The left fielder,
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. In now is the Yankees DH, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Judge is there, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 1-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Lifted in the air to center. Gardner is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. In now, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with a man at first. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Pitch inside, the throw. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. He's set the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corner.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The first pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Flores backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding into the box, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he popped him up. Flores moving to his left. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit out towards second. Flores to his left. He's there. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Ready once again, Mike Yastrzemski. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's him.
Hops this one up. Urshela over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. With one away, here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Brandon Crawford digging in next. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up Buster Posey.
The catcher, Buster.
First pitch coming, here it is. Taken, but called a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Up next to the Giants, the designated hitter, Allen.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for New York, number 53, Zach Griffin.
Evan Longoria will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Evan Longoria.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And another foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 2-2.
And that's count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. No hits to this point.
Second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Votto, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Slow little grounder left side. Oh, in trouble for Sandoval. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next, the dangerous power threat, Luke Voigt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half. Strike 1. Aaron Hicks will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Now the 2-1. It's hit hard on a line to right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To Crawford for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1 for count.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's 1 away. One gone here in the Mitch Haniger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So striding forward now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The right fielder, 8.
Adam Ottavino enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
In now, Hunter Pence. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And the runner from second is in to score.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
To the plate now, Brandon Crawford, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Reyes Maranta takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back. Back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Check swing grounder to the right side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. In trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Fouled away. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. To 2-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
So he sets him down swinging. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Striding forward now is the DH, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Crawford's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The San Francisco Giants came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jeff Samardzija gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jeff Samardzija. His record is now 1-1. The save to Jeff Samardzija. The loss goes to Zach Britton, just his first loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.